I'm your host, the one and only Lawrence Killebrew. I'm here on your airwaves, baby. I'm here to make things smooth and sensual. Tonight I have a guest, a wonderful guest by the name of Miss Kandid Kiss. I say it again, Miss Kandid Kiss. She is here, the inventor of a wonderful game called Killebrew, YouTube channel holder, host. She does it all. Lipstick with the glitter on it. Yes, lipstick with the glitter. Bringing her on in. Bringing her on in. Miss Kandid Kiss. I said, Miss Kandid.
Your smooth voice.
How you doing, baby?
What's going on?
Look at you with the blonde hair today.
You know, blondes have more fun. That's what we do.
How you feel? How you live? How you doing?
I feel like I gotta talk like that now.
You ain't gotta talk like this, baby. I'm here for you. I'm here.
What is up?
How was your
I'm
weekend?
doing great. Very busy. Very, very busy.
Look at that. Working black woman. Get that money.
You know, hey, ATL is wide open, so we
That's
all
wide open, baby. Wide open. How was your Monday? How was your Monday?
chilling. Did some exercise and did my meal prep.
Meal prep?
Yep.
Get that body snatched.
You know, the summertime is coming.
Snatch that body.
At all times.
That there's only 10 people watching. So what? That 10 people is watching.
Including you.
What do you mean? So if it's 10 people, it's 10 people.
All day.
I'm here. I don't give a fuck who watching. I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm doing it for me.
Right. Nigga, really?
So
you had to come minty fresh with the neon. Like, what's up?
What's up? People. This is Relationship Hour. I do this every night from 9 to 10. Different guests every night. Tonight, my guest is the wonderful Miss Kandid Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
She is here.
Also known as Michelle.
What'd you say?
Also known as Michelle. Kandid Kiss is the podcast.
Fuck Michelle.
You ain't right.
Fuck Michelle.
Just like, you know what? Okay. That's what we doing.
I like the kisses.
I
like the. Are you a kisser, Kandid Kiss?
I am.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is that during sex or what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Are you one of them people? Can you have sex without kissing?
No.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that shit.
I just, it make you feel, no. I feel like it's a job when you do it that way. It don't feel like it's, intimate when you do it that way.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's right.
People, yeah, it's like, yeah, here $40, go on about your business.
Just 40. Take the 40. People, I'm asking y'all a question too. How many of y'all enjoy kissing when you're having sex? Is that a must or is it not a must? For me, it's definitely a must in my book. I mean, not a must. I'm not gonna say that to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The sex is a lot better if I can kiss.
And that's a deal breaker if you can't. Like, if you can't kiss, I can't fool with you.
Yeah, you lick in my face. I hate. You know what I hate? I hate lip suckers.
Oh yeah.
Don't suck on my lip.
And then they won't let the shit go. You be like, bruh, come on.
Exactly. Don't suck on my lip. I hate that shit. All you lip suckers, they kill yourself.
Man, I had one guy. I was so mad he couldn't kiss because he was that guy. Like, you're like, okay, cool. When we get together, and it's gonna happen. And that nigga kissed me. I was like, just okay. All right, it's been real. Have a good night.
Have a fucking good night. Well, I want to talk about something right now that I was talking about on a podcast.
Okay.
Right? It was a very interesting subject. We was talking about the elements of preferences. You know, like if you like big girls, if you like skinny girls, if you like beards, tall men, short men. And we came to, well, what was brought to my attention that it is okay to have a preference if it's not having anything to do with race. Once you get like race and skin color, it's becoming more of something that's rooted from, like, I didn't know that men are not, well, I'm not saying we're not allowed to, but if a man says he only likes dark-skinned women,
right,
and doesn't have a reason, it's rooted from something else. Like, that can't just be his preference. How do you feel about that?
a lot of times, yeah, I think it is rooting to something else. That does make sense, because a lot of times when you're attracted to something, it's from something. So, for example, I believe that anytime you are who you are, your character comes from your upbringing, your family. So, for example, if your dad say, "Oh, yeah, I only like chocolate women," most guys, look up to their dad and be like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna look for me a chocolate woman." I mean, that don't mean it has to be that way, but that's just what he's been told. So that ends up being his preference. For me, I come from a family full of, we got interracial dating, we got Mexicans, we got everything. So it's just kind of like, whoever loves you, love them back. That's how we do over here.
So you don't feel like, because I understood where she was coming from, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I feel like sometimes you might just like a certain type of person. Like if and I don't want to feel like, sometimes I think men feel like they can't express what they like. It's going to be so much.
Okay.
Like, if I was to come out and say I like light-skinned women, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of shit. What's wrong with dark-skinned women? Why you don't like this? Why you don't like that? And I feel like maybe I just like light-skinned women. Or if I was to say some shit like I like dark-skinned women, and then, because another thing was, they were saying, well, what's your reason? Why do you like? So if I was to say I like dark-skinned women because I think they have a better texture of hair than light-skinned women, I'm gonna get crucified.
Of course, it's because of how you saying what you're saying.
Okay, but how is it that in my experiences that the dark-skinned women that I've dealt with, their hair texture was better than light-skinned women? Why can't that be the truth and just be it?
I mean, that could be the fact, but I mean, a lot of times when you say stuff, how you say it makes a difference. If you just say, my preference is a darker skinned woman, that could be the end of the discussion. You ain't got to say because they hair good or whatever. You can just be like, that's my preference. But when you start going into the details, that's when people be like, okay, now what's up? Why is that a big deal?
That was the argument, because when we was having the conversation, she was expressing to me that it had to be a reason. Like, she was saying, like, if she came out and if I came out and said I just like dark-skinned women, she was like, well, why? And then she was like, well, if I don't know, then I'm ignorant, because where's that? Like, you have to have a reason for why you're choosing this particular shade of woman over the next. Like, if there's no reason, that's like saying, like, why you don't like black people. I don't know. Like, you have to have a reason for why you don't like black people if you're a white person. If you don't, that's just ignorant.
Well, she's saying that it sounds like she's saying it comes from a place of trauma. Normally, you don't like this because XYZ happened to you, or you only like this because that's the best experience you had. So she's thinking your preference has to be attached to some type of situation that made you choose that over the other light skin or dark skin or whatever.
Exactly, but I feel I just might just like that type of woman better. Like, I like brown women. That's my thing. I like a nice brown cinnamon woman. That's what I like. There's no reason behind it. And I'm not even going to say that they look better. I am attracted to brown women. Period. That's who I am. There's no reason for it. I don't know. It's not rooted from some deep shit that my ancestors motherfucker did. I just find brown women very fucking attractive.
I mean, that's real, because that's just like if you say your favorite color. I mean, I don't have a reason that's my favorite color. That's what I like.
So what are you attracted to? Candy Kiss, what you like?
For me, honestly, it personality first, and then all the physical.
What we not going to do is with this bullshit, okay?
It ain't bullshit.
We all know about the person that look. We not talking like that. This is not no goddamn politically correct. I love your person.
No, I'm not saying politically correct.
We
The reason I'm
talking
saying
about
first.
just physical attraction. We're not talking about what the person vibe is. Just plain no physical attraction.
I like all their teeth. They have to have a good dental plan.
No. Complexion, because like my girl,
I really don't have a preference on that.
First brown skinned men because that's what she's attracted to. No shade to dark skinned men or light skinned men. She just her preference. So I'm asking you, like, what would be your preference? Like, what shade of men, get you your panties in a bunch?
Honestly, I can honestly say I don't have a skin preference.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if I'm attracted, it's something about that person that I'm attracted to. Because I've dated light skin, I've dated dark skin, I've dated like damn near white. So I mean, the complexion I don't give a damn. Do you treat me well? So, do you treat me well? Am I attracted to you? I don't give a damn about your race. I mean, now I'm looking to date outside my race to see what that look like.
Oh, you trying to step on out?
Hell yeah, why not?
Step on out, then.
Shit, give me a nice Italian man. I can do that.
Do it. Get you some spaghetti and meatballs out this bitch.
Shut your ass.
Get you some goddamn.
I prefer fettuccine, thank you, but you know.
I don't know. I don't know what. I only eat spaghetti and meatballs when I go to Italian restaurant.
You need to step the game up.
Why?
There's more on an Italian restaurant.
I also get lasagna. I do that.
So the same thing, just made a different way. Okay.
I do chicken parmesan. I just don't like
the same thing with chicken. Okay.
So what else is there? What other Italian meals is there to eat? Exactly.
Well, I mean, I like pastas too. I mean, but I don't know if chicken piccata is Italian or not, but normally chicken piccata is pretty good. Because I normally get that at what's the place, Maggiano's. So I don't know if it's Italian or not. Whatever Maggiano's is, that's freaking awesome. Chicken piccata is the bomb.
Chicken piccata? What's in that?
Lemon pepper chicken, angel hair pasta, mushrooms, and cream sauce.
Is Alfredo? Is that Italian?
I don't know. I think it's like I don't know. I would assume so, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me now.
Like I can make a hell of a Alfredo sauce from scratch. I do. I must pat myself on the back. I make a very good Alfredo sauce.
I believe it when Nikki try it.
Hey, I ain't got.
Since you ain't never invited me, I believe it when she try it.
You know what I mean? I like my Alfredo sauce thick, so that's the key. I make mine very thick. I'm not with the loosey goosey sauce.
You don't do the thin sauce, okay?
Do the thin sauce. It's a little thick.
Well, speaking of thick, what is your preference? You like them slim and trim, or you like them thick?
I like them. I like them round, but I don't like them big. If that makes any sense. Like I like you to have a shape.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you too big. Like you don't want to be like cut all up in gym. Like I like a little squish. I like a little squish.
Little squish, okay.
Little squish. You put that little finger in a little gut. Like I like a little grab gut on you.
Okay, so what? Nail Carter versus Precious. Which one? Who's
Nail Carter? Who's that?
Okay, maybe that's too old for you. You ain't never watched Give Me a Break?
No, what's that?
Oh my, okay, nigga, I ain't that much older than you. Come on, cuz.
Give Me a Break. Hold on, let me Google.
Yes.
Give me.
You are not gonna have me show my age on here. Come on.
Give Me a Break.
Yes.
Hold up, I'm about to look it up. TV show. Give Me a Break. No, I don't know who the hell that is.
Oh wow. Okay.
No idea. What else she played in?
Mr. Cooper. She was the principal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we gonna give you another reference then.
Yeah, I don't know who Nail Carter is. I see her day of my life. I know not who this woman is.
Oh God, sorry to that woman.
Sorry to that woman. I have no idea who this is.
Well, what's on your scale of thickness? Who is your perfect thickness?
Jill Scott. That's perfect.
Okay, that makes
Jill
sense.
Scott is perfect right there. That's perfect.
Okay.
But that's a little biased because I love her as a person as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or do you just like her mic work?
nah, I loved her before I even knew that. That was added bonus.
Okay.
That was an added bonus. You know what I'm saying? That was like, oh, you know how to do that too? Let's do it.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Let's
I
rock.
like it. If I had to pick from a celebrity roster right now, I could do a Michael B. Jordan or Idris.
I look better than that, nigga. Come on.
Whatever. I told you what my preference is.
I got you. Now, this is another question. I want to get your perspective. Can people really legitimately be friends and have sex? Is that possible? Do you think that it's possible for two friends to be friends, nothing else, and occasionally have sex?
If they know what they're doing when they're going into it. If it's like, hey, we doing a no strings attached, we just gonna be cool. If you set the ground rules up and do it right, possibly. But if you just go in and be like, nah, nigga, don't come at me like that because I ain't trying to be in a relationship, that's when the problem arises. But like if you're saying like just pure cut buddy, absolutely you can do that if you know the ground rules.
So does that conversation? That's a conversation. Because I kind of think sometimes I feel like conversations fuck up the mood. And I know that's wrong to say, but I just feel like, dude, like I like things to be organic and to happen naturally. Like all the conversations sometimes, like I know you have to put boundaries on everything when you're doing something like that, but sometimes I just feel like it fucks up the mood sometimes.
I'd rather fuck up the mood than fuck up the relationship.
Have you ever
I'm
had sex with somebody and then like y'all just like, are you friends with any of the guys you used to have sex with? Like, are y'all still cool?
absolutely.
They,
Except for one.
except for
He can rot in hell.
he can ride in hell? Jesus Christ.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone said, I don't think it's possible at some point someone's going to catch feelings.
I've only done it once, and that's the only reason I know that it can happen because we set our ground rules, and I was like, all right, cool.
Now, what about could you stay friends with someone if the sex wasn't good?
He said if it wasn't,
Yeah, like say y'all was friends,
mm-mm.
sex, it wasn't good. Now you just got to go back to being friends. Is that possible?
Well, we're gonna be friends, period, because we can't do that clearly. Because if you can't satisfy me there, all we can be is friends from now on. It's like, you gave it a good try, but that's what's up.
I mean, it just depends. Because the reason I said that because I had experience with someone like that, and we were cool, and we crossed that boundary of the sexual encounter, and she just was so bad at something that I could not look past that, like at all.
Okay, but was she bad only one time? Like, did you try to?
You was over 40 from the field. Like this was bad. And I'm real, and look at me, I'm a real reasonable person because trust me, I don't have good nights all the time. Like
Okay.
I've had a couple of bad nights in my day that I
see, we be stroking y'all egos and be like, nah, it's
exactly.
okay, we'll give it a try again.
I've had a couple of nights where I had to apologize. Hey, I'm sorry. I just
you talking about fucking up the mood, so you just stop to say, hey, my bad.
I just had I'm sorry. It's just tonight. You want some juice? I go sandwich. I'll make it a sandwich.
You go. Let me go up on fettuccine from scratch.
I'll go make something to eat real quick. This was bad. This was not a good night.
Oh God!
But
you wouldn't let her have that one pass. That one pass. You was just like, no, it's just.
It was just that how bad it was. It wasn't. It was like it was so awkward after that. Like so much shit in my mind. Like you did that to other people. Like who let you do that to them? Who let you?
Maybe you should have been the person that let her know what she did wrong so she won't fuck up again.
It was bad, man. It was bad.
I've only had one. Thankfully I've only had maybe one experience where it was so bad where I never communicated with him again. You know how you had you get with a person or whatever, and then when you ready to go home, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna text you when I get home or whatever. And before the night began, y'all having long conversations, texting back and forth, and da 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 da. And nigga texted me when we got home. I gave him the okay, done. No more conversation.
The one
nigga. You couldn't believe, you couldn't have thought you did anything, sir. Like when it was done, I was just like, that. Oh, okay, that's what's up.
So since we're on this subject, I want to know, who do you think ego, I don't know what's the right word to use, is bruised easier? If a man tells a woman that she's bad in bed, or if a woman tells a man that she's bad? Who do you think is affected more by that statement?
A woman, of course. Well, in my opinion, a woman is. Because we don't like rejection, because we're not used to it. I know. I mean, everybody gets rejected, but I know for a fact if someone was to say that to me, I'm not going to be like, okay, well, cool. No, nigga, I'm ready to snap.
So what? I don't know if I can ask you this, but what would make a woman bad in bed?
I don't know, nigga. I ain't fucking bitches. I don't know, nigga. You need to be answering that, nigga. You the one that you had the problem.
Cause I always said, like, it's easier. It's so easy for women. Like, I don't like, if you bad in bed as a woman, you got to be really fucking bad.
Okay, so then what did she do? Because you said she was really bad.
I don't even want to get into that, what she did. I still got scars from that. I don't want to talk about that. Like, got scars, not like I'm scarred. Like, I still have scars. So
okay. Okay.
I want to talk about that. It was. Okay. But I mean, that's what I said. As a man, I don't like. It's hard for a woman to be bad. You feel me? Like it's really hard for y'all. Like, if you bad, like, you gotta be fucking bad. Cause
I mean,
I look at it like it's not hard for us to be like satisfied. Like, I could get it. Like, you might knock our boots off, but at the end of the day, like, if we come, nigga, we happy,
satisfied, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you bad in bed, it's like, damn, sis. Like,
maybe she didn't have a lot of experience.
See, now someone else said that. So, like, as a man, would I rather have someone who hasn't been experienced, or do I want someone who's had a couple dicks running through it? Like, which one would I want?
But you said you would never ask, so
I would. But I'm just period. Like, I want to be with somebody who's literally been with like me. I've only been with 4 people, so you know what I mean. In my case, do you want to deal with someone who's only been with 4 people? Or
who do you think gonna believe that though?
Why don't nobody believe it? Why?
Really, sir?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why?
If you say 4, it's 4.
It's 4. I've only been with 4 people. I don't know why people believe me. It's a very true statement. I'm not saying that I've had sex 4 times.
Well, clearly. Be like, that one time at band camp, it just went down.
But I've only been with 4. So, as a woman, ladies that's on the live, would you want a man who hadn't had a lot of sexual partners, or would you want someone who's experienced in fucking, I guess?
I don't want no one that has a lot, but I do want them to know what they're doing. Like, when I said it depends on what you consider a lot, though. Like,
as me, I ain't fucking no nigga. So what do you think is?
No. I'm saying just in general, like for the most part, a lot for me, and that's why I don't like to ask. But like, when you get with somebody like that and they really know what they're doing, it do make you be like, damn, nigga, how many people did that to? You a little bit too good at that, bro. Like, you laid it down. You got about 30 in body count. Like, come on, bro. So, but at the same time, it's like, even though I am wondering, I'm like, I want to satisfy though. So.
Thanks. Like, I've had experience like that where I had to ask myself, like, she did that shit too good. Like, and how many dicks have you had in your mouth for you to get this talented? Like, how did you get to this expertise of talent.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot. This ain't, I mean, it's a lot of practice, a lot of trial and error. Like you ain't, it was like you just knew that shit was going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I think there was only one time where I had a dude run me off the bed because he was so good. I was just like, damn. Like, man.
We can grow together. I'm concerned if it's too good. Well, now when you say grow together, what do you mean? Because I don't know if I'm at that stage of vulnerability. Is that the right word to say that? Did I say it right?
Vulnerability, yeah.
Where I'm that open when it comes to sex yet. I haven't met a partner like where I'm that open to be like, I don't know how to do this, or I can't do this, or you know, I can ask if, you know, what do you like, and did you come, or you know, did you reach your point? How do I get you at that point? But as that open, I don't know. I haven't met anybody where I'm that open yet. I still.
So you never been in love before?
Yeah, but I was young. I was young, so I wasn't at this point of maturity and able to speak and communicate what it is I want and don't want at that point. At that point, I just felt like I was King Dick, and every chick I had been with was getting pleased. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't concerned if they, you know, if they reached their. I just thought like I was, you know, yeah, I did that.
So you ain't never said, "Hey, you need to jiggle my balls to the left." Like you never said that.
Not when I was younger. Nah. I mean, I would definitely enjoy the jiggle left ball once in a while.
Okay.
I just never mentioned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can say I've been close enough to a guy that I was dating where, you know, I can say what I needed to be done, but I've never reached the vulnerability level for everything yet. So I feel you on that. Like it got to be a certain bond where you can just really just let go. I just can't let go of everybody.
Like I'm still putting my drawers on after I fuck.
For what?
I don't like sleeping
They
naked.
done seen everything.
I don't like sleeping naked, man.
Oh well, yeah. I can't have no draft up there. I got to take a shower and then
Yeah, like I just can't sleep. I don't understand how niggas do that shit. I don't understand how dudes.
I can't see how people do it. Period. Like I feel too exposed. What if somebody break in and you just asked out? Like, nah, bro.
Like I was like, where my drawers?
Right. You can't even grab the gate because you gotta find your drawers first. See, no, not doing that.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about the sleeping naked thing. I know a lot of women do sleep naked. I don't know no man. Like I think I've had this discussion before. If a man sleeps naked by himself, I think that's weird as fuck. I really do.
That's a little suspect.
It's the weirdest shit on earth. If a man sleeps by himself,
what if it's silk sheets though? What if he just liked the way the silk sheets caress his body?
I've never had silk sheets, and if I did, I think it's still weird. Why are you that? Okay. Why do you want some shit that soft on your ass by yourself?
He want a woman that's soft, so maybe that's, you know.
I don't think no man. If you buy silk sheets, it's for a woman, not for you.
Okay.
That's why I got silk pillowcases. Not for me. They for her.
Okay.
They not for me.
That's what you say.
I don't have no hair. Why would I keep silk pillowcases?
I mean, you got to keep the waves, right?
And I do rag for that.
You know what? You got excuses for everything, don't you?
I got them. No, but the ladies, do y'all think there's anybody that's on the live? Do y'all think that's weird if a man sleeps naked by himself? I just think that's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm comfortable with my body as I might think I am, but I just don't feel comfortable sleeping naked by myself. Now I might be able to, you know, I after I'm finished, lay there for a little bit.
Okay.
But when I'm ready to go to sleep, get in my drawers.
Sorry. Please pass me the drawers, thank you.
Drawers. I don't think.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just looking at the comments. What you got? You got questions over there?
I might. Maybe.
Okay. What?
I do have a question.
What's up?
Are you a ride or die? Because they always want a woman that's a ride or die chick. Are you a ride or die dude?
To be honest with you, it's one person that I was with that I probably would have given up my life for. I don't think I haven't met anybody else after that. So yeah, I mean, what you mean? Like, am I jumping in front of a bullet?
No, I mean, write it up like, okay, so the police knocking at your door and be like, hey, Lawrence, I forgot to tell you, but I shanked somebody the other day. That might be for me. You got her back. Y'all got a plan. What?
I'm with you. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know about taking my life for somebody, but if anything, if it come down to, I'm not snitching on you. If you in trouble, we in trouble. I definitely violate that. I'm like that with my friends too. Like I'm whoever if you my friend, nigga, you right in front of other people and you wrong behind closed doors. So
even if you could possibly be in trouble if you don't give her up,
I'm going. I'm not snitching. We out. If you selling drugs out my house or some shit and we good. We done. It's over.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give up on my friends or somebody that I love. So I will ride. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now. If you go to jail and I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Now?
Oh, so wait a minute. So if I go to jail and you don't, that means I'm single now.
I mean, you're not single, but I'm not going. We single and we together, but I'm fucking.
Okay. So you all put money on my books.
I got you.
Okay.
You ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about books. You should keep your book straight, commissary full. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come see you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Best believe I'm doing extra activities on the outside.
Okay.
But no,
okay. I'm to be expected.
To be very honest, I'm a very loyal person. I do feel that I'm at a fault with that sometimes. Because I'm loyal to a fault to where I don't normally get it to the extreme that I am loyal.
Mm-hmm.
But if I fuck with you, period. And that's
it takes me a long time to get. Well, I know I'm a very loyal person, so when it comes to that trust, it take me a minute because if you fucking my trust, nigga, I'm good. You ain't got to ever worry about me. We ain't friends. We ain't cousins. We ain't never seen each other. No, I'm out.
No, so yeah, I couldn't. No, I can ride for you. You know what I mean? I can ride for you. You remind me of a cuddly teddy bear. Just saying. I don't know who she talking to.
She talking to you.
How you know she talking to me?
Somebody trying to pull up.
Ain't nobody trying to pull up. That's all.
Why you can't let her live? Go on, let her, rub your beard.
What beard? What the fuck is you talking about?
You got the Anthony Hamilton.
I don't want the patches. What you talking about? I don't want the patchy face.
Hey, well, let it grow out then.
I can't. I've tried. It won't grow out. And it ate ass and everything. It just won't happen.
You do look like a neo soul person right now. Like you would just start singing Charlene.
Charlene. Yes. Stop. No, I try. It don't work. I've always wanted it, but I always said this. God knew that there's certain things he couldn't give me because I'll be a problem out here in these streets.
Like you ain't one now.
Listen, exactly. So, nigga, if I was tall with a full beard, nigga, it be over. God knew. God was like, you know what? I can't get this nigga height and a beard. It wouldn't be nothing left. If I was like 6 foot with a full beard, nigga, with this smile and this caramel skin, nigga, what?
I'm gonna tell you what. If God blesses me ever in life with a 6-pack, I ain't gonna own a full shirt. Nigga. Strictly halter tops and mid-dress.
Nigga, I'm telling you right now, the good Lord knew. He was like, nah, we can't get this young man all this. We can't give him all this. He gonna be a motherfucking problem in these streets.
So you're not gonna just be confident. You just gonna be cocky to the
nigga. I'm not. What? Who you? Do you see me? Fuck you mean? What do you mean no, bitch? You don't want
a bitch or something.
I thought somebody with not a beard and not 6 foot said something to me. What?
You ain't shit.
What?
Lord have mercy.
Man,
Yeah, the guy knew what he was doing.
he knew this shit. Nigga, funny.
Mm-hmm.
King 6 foot with a beard, nigga. It's a wrap. He was like, "Nah, we got to cut some of this shit back. We can't give him anything. This nigga gonna be out here. He ain't gonna never settle that. You know what I mean?
What? Speaking of settling down,
What? What about it, baby?
are you trying to do that?
Very much so, yo. Very much so.
Even with your vanilla ways.
My vanilla. Yeah, somebody, listen, let me tell you something, Candy Kiss.
Somebody like vanilla?
Somebody like vanilla out here. Right?
Okay.
Somebody out here, and I'm looking for it. I just needed vanilla to be vanilla.
You had one. She pulled up and she was like, "What's happening?" And you was like, "Nah, she ain't talking to me."
She just said I look like a teddy bear. That's all. That's it.
That's a okay. See, I don't know how to flirt, but that's like a little slick flirt to kind of get you to flirt back, and you ain't even say nothing. Come on, cuz you slipping in your pimping.
I don't know. I don't know.
Clearly.
I don't know. I have no idea. No, settling down is definitely in my future.
Okay.
It's definitely in my future.
So, do you want the white picket fence and the 2 kids and the dog, or?
Nah, I don't need all that shit.
So, what's your idea of settling down?
2 working people.
Okay.
Building together. You know, I don't necessarily need the big ass crib and all that type of shit. You know, a nice penthouse maybe. You know,
Okay.
some shit like that. But nah, definitely, I would definitely need a business, not even a businesswoman, but just someone with some type of career in something. Like, I don't know if I can do the housewife thing. Like, I just come home and see your face every fucking day. I don't know that. Like,
where's she supposed to be? She lived there.
Just just like, don't be home every time I come home. Like, don't be. You know what I mean?
You got to come on now. She come home, you be like, "Hey, man, I was happy to see you." You be like, "You still here?"
Come on, like, you don't want to come home to just an empty house once in a blue. Like, won't you come? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just. I'm not saying just be in the house and not do shit. I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
be doing something too outside of me. Like, I don't want to just come home and you always home on the couch chilling, waiting for me. Like, hey, you home? Welcome.
Okay, now what if you came home and dinner was cooked? Was that different?
No, I'm gonna probably do the cooking anyway.
Oh, so you got it like that.
I've always done the cooking. Always.
You ain't never had not one woman that could cook.
I didn't say they couldn't. I said I usually did.
Oh, okay. Because are you a picky eater?
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that I don't like, but I don't think I'm a picky eater. And why is everybody looking in front of their face? Because I said I don't want nobody to be home every day.
Because I'm saying, like, she lives there. She has to be there.
See, y'all be taking things too early. What I mean is, I want you to be doing something too. So when I come home,
she at home on the computer working on her business. That's fine.
That's cool. But just imagine, you can't just think about this. Think about if you was living in a house with a man, and every day you came home from whatever you was doing, they're sitting on the couch watching TV every day. That wouldn't bother you? Like you come in the house you come in the house at 5:30 every single day from work, and every single day you come in, they're sitting at some table or somewhere watching some TV. That would not bother you.
It depends. It depends for real. If the mortgage is paid, dinner is made, and he just doing his me time, cool. But I feel what you're saying. You want somebody to be kind of doing something constructive. You don't always just be doing nothing.
Yeah, like, I don't want to come up and see you just sitting there every fucking day. That's it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Talking about no, that wouldn't be by y'all lying. If y'all came every day to a nigga sitting on playing PlayStation every fucking day, y'all would be pissed.
And you didn't mention that element. And then PlayStation kind of make you be like, "Nigga, this all you did today?" And even if that ain't all he did today, it makes you feel like that's all he did today.
Exactly. So I feel the same way if I come in the house and you watching reality TV every fucking day at 5:30. I feel the same way. Yeah. The same way you would feel if I came in there, it was fucking playing NBA 2K every time you walked in the house, you'll have a problem.
I feel you.
Thank you. Hold on, what they saying? So she could have did that. She needed or wanted it before she got home. Blah blah blah. So y'all be the people would just be they be.
No, she said she would be pissed as heck. So I mean, she kept it real.
Facts. So I don't see nothing wrong with that, man, at all. What else you got? You got any more of them questions, Miss Candy Kiss TV? Make sure y'all follow and subscribe to her channel on YouTube.
Yes, please. I'm on my road to 1K. I'm almost there. I need 100 more subscribers, and we in that thing.
Yes.
Candy Kiss TV on YouTube is spelled the weird way. KandidKisses TV.
Yeah, we had a great interview on there. What did we talk about? I forgot.
What did we talk about? We talked about your career and the wonderful things that you're doing.
I do some shit. Yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
I definitely do some shit now.
And you still ain't let me know when you gonna get them shoes together. You supposed to have been did that.
I know.
What you waiting on?
I don't know.
We had help. We had the PPP loan. We got all that. We had whatever, but all these other things they letting us do. You got the money for the marketing. What you doing, cuz?
I'm gonna get my own sneaker. That's gonna happen.
Well, okay, so I have a preference in color because since I inspired that idea, I'm wearing turquoise and hot pink.
Say less. You good. You go when the first pair drop, the first Comedy Hustle kicks, you got the first pair.
You need it. Okay, I get with the brand name, but Killebrew kicks is what I feel like.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's gonna be dope.
You said Killebrew kicks. You did say.
Yeah,
right, that's right. That's the young lady right there, the cuffing coach. She was the one who was talking about when it came to. I don't know if she's busy, but I would love to bring her in so she can explain it a little bit better. We was talking about complexion and about preferences, and like she got really, really passionate about the shit, and it was fucking hilarious to me. But yeah, like we was talking about.
How you gonna laugh at her page?
Because it was funny. It was hilarious. Like I love to see people so passionate. Like I could give two shits, but this shit was funny to me, very funny.
It could have been a chance of some personal for her.
And listen, for once, I wasn't the person who got her mad. That was the funny part. I was not the person who got her mad.
Okay.
I was sitting back like, oh shit, look at this. Look at this. They
like, let me get the popcorn.
They fighting and it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, because you be starting the shit. Like, nigga, you go in roasting just on GP.
Facts.
That's what y'all do out there. Is that what you do? As soon as you see somebody, you like, okay, I got to get ready to roast them.
Nah, I just be talking and then they be saying shit.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what you got? You got anything over there? Because if you're available, Cuffing Coach, let me say yes or no. I just want to bring you on real quick so you can explain what we was talking about on Sunday real quick to the people. I thought it was very, very interesting. But go ahead. You got anything else? Any other questions?
Well, speaking of, what would it take to cuff you?
To cuff me?
You said her name is the Cuffing Coach, so what would it do? What would it have to do?
The cuff L Boogie.
Oh, not L Boogie. I think I got a nickname too.
L motherfucker. I mean, to be honest with you, someone who is just understanding. That's really all.
That's it.
Yeah, very understanding and can make me better than what I am right now. That's it.
Okay.
If you can make me better than what I am right now, that is what's going to intrigue me to want to be cuffed by you. Like, damn, she's turning me into someone that I wasn't yesterday. And then that right there would be like, I fuck with her. And it's natural. Not even to the point to where it's like forced. It's just like that's who she is. And she just genuinely wants to make me better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sparked my. And I'll be like, you know what? Fuck these other bitches because she the motherfucking one.
Now, I had a couple of my good guy friends. They had a podcast and they were discussing how quickly they would marry someone. Because sometimes people say, well, you know, you ain't got to be with somebody 3 years to decide if you want to marry. You can date somebody for 6 months and know if you want to marry them. Do you feel like that's true in some cases?
Yeah. You know, I felt very early on I wanted to marry somebody. I didn't actually get to that point, but I felt it like I could be with this person for a long time. Oh,
this happened really quickly. Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
That's my
y'all.
This is my other boo right here.
Hey, now, can you introduce me to your guest?
First, hold up. Don't let me
Oh,
do what
sorry.
I do. I'm not like you.
I apologize.
I mean, I had her on the show. She told us to introduce yourself. I said, I know you will not. You go.
Oh, why do you have to expose this to the people?
I will. I'm authentic.
You know who did.
You know what I mean? I do when I get guests, I do my homework. You know, I find
Wow.
what they got going on. How I knew what you had, the lipstick. I knew
Wow.
about your show. I know all that shit. I knew about your game you invented. See the shit I
You just making stuff up at this point.
I'm not talking about you.
No, all that's true.
Oh, okay.
All that true. She invented a game called Singer Do. She got lipstick. She got a
Nice.
YouTube channel. See, this is
I need me some lipstick. You got red?
as a host.
I have a whole cosmetic line in the cosmetic
Okay, I'm
store.
gonna check you out.
As a host,
Thank you.
I'm supposed to do my research, and I do that.
Like right now, you dragging me. You don't need to drag me, okay? Like that's unnecessary, okay? Like what happened was, I know you as a comedian. No, I didn't Google you. I didn't feel like that was necessary, but I learned the lesson that was needed to be learned. So
people introducing a new fave of Relationship Hour. My girl Kwani,
I'm in a building.
motherfucking cuffing coach.
All right.
She will get you right.
I will.
Well, get me together. I need to be cuffed.
Now,
Oh, I got you.
the discussion we're having right now.
And I was listening to you talking about it was hilarious and all of that. Yes, it was a triggering moment for me because this is what you don't know is that I used to do traffic hour before. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Use this.
Oh, my bad.
You see it? You see her? She about to go off.
My bad. He was talking shit, you know.
Talking shit. I was just saying that she was going off and she wasn't going off on me.
True.
I was happy that it wasn't me. Like I've never been in that predicament where it wasn't me. So I was like, look at somebody and it's not me.
Oh, you was hype. You was like, yes.
Yeah.
Like look at I was in the trying to mediate. Hold on, listen, I understand.
You were. You really was like, hold on, let's think about how we can mediate all of this.
See that?
You're growing. You're growing.
You see the growth in me. I was trying to help the situation. I said, hold on, we gotta relax. Now, basically what we was talking about was the luxury of having a preference. You know, she was basically saying that if outside of, I guess, the color of your skin, you're allowed to have a preference, but when it comes to the color of your skin, you feel as though it's deeply rooted from something else, right?
Yes.
Now,
can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first of all, see, because he's telling the story, but this is what you didn't understand, Lawrence, is that prior to Traffic Hour, the podcast, which I just restarted, everybody go to my page, you know, it's on there. But this was a live show that used to happen about 2 or 3 years ago, right? And the discussion that was being had was a extension to what we had discussed before, right? And so this is my problem when it comes to the issue of colorism. You are allowed to have a preference. What I want you to do is not just leave it to, oh, this is just what I want. Question yourself. Why is this what I want? Like, what is the root of this? Because when it comes to colorism and issues of white supremacy, we don't have the luxury of just saying, this is just what I want. We need to dig a little deeper because it impacts the whole community.
Okay.
And so a lot of my passion was rooted in that.
Okay. So if we're just strictly talking about Black people, and if I just say I like dark-skinned women more than I like light-skinned women, your response was, why is that?
Yeah.
Now,
yes.
Okay. Now I got you. Now, if I was to say I like dark-skinned women because I feel that the women that I've dated that's been dark-skinned, they've had a better texture of hair than light-skinned women. Is that a problem?
That's a problem because that's not biologically correct in any way. But it's not sound.
I get you. But if it's my experience, right? Mine. Like if I've dated 10 dark-skinned women and light-skinned women, and my experience that those 10 that I've dated, I've liked their texture of hair more than I've liked the light-skinned women.
Right.
Problem.
You know what the problem is? You could simply say, I have a preference for a specific type of hair. Why do you make it about the skin color?
Because
That's my problem, right? The thing is that it is rooted in some other shit, because you could just say, I like a specific type of hair. I like women who have like deep curls, right? I like somebody who has deeply kinky hair. But the fact that you make it about a skin color is it's divisive.
no,
And what I think a
wasn't.
lot of men don't understand
Okay.
is that it creates divisiveness amongst Black women, and that's a problem, because we shouldn't be divided.
The reason I said that was because when you said, you asked them why, you said why
Mm-hmm.
like this type of woman more. I'm giving you a reason, because you was always saying like it's never a reason, you don't know, and that's deeply rooted from something else. So I'm asking if I'm giving you a reason now as to why I like this woman over this type of woman. That's still a problem.
The problem is that it doesn't line up, because you could simply say, instead of you being like, I like dark-skinned women because I like their hair better, I like a specific grade of hair. You could simply say that, but the fact that you minimize it, right? Because what it is that it diminishes one group from another. And what you may not see in this is that there's a lot of friction sometimes amongst light-skinned women versus dark-skinned women. That's not even about us. It's about our desirability when it comes to men. And that needs to be broken through, right? But we can't break through if we're not speaking the truth about it. Like, this is not about men finding light-skinned women more desirable or dark-skinned women more desirable. Because at the end of the day, we're all Black women. So if you choose a woman because you like certain features that she has, okay. But where my issue comes in is that if you say, I think that, which was the issue with my co-host, King, saying that it's the aesthetic, right? When you say that it's the aesthetic, then my question becomes, the only difference is the color of skin. So how is this an aesthetic thing unless you're saying light skin is more beautiful than dark skin? That's my only issue. I don't have a problem with men having any type of preference. But when you're telling me that you find light-skinned women more beautiful than dark-skinned women, not based on their features, not based on their characteristics, just based on their skin color, absolutely that's rooted in white supremacy. Absolutely.
You went left. I didn't go that far with it. I was trying to
I think why you said you didn't go like left is when she said white supremacy. You might right. Agree with everything else, but right. It's like, wait, what they got to do with white supremacy?
Yeah, like my I'm not looking at it that deeply. I'm just looking.
I know you're not.
Like, I was looking at it just from my experiences, period. And I might have had a better experience with a certain color of woman than I did the other. And that's
I get that.
Him, like when you were saying, well, what is the reason? And he never really gave you a real
exactly
reason. And that's when you that's my thing was, if I give you a reason at this point, is it still deeply rooted from something else? Like if I say, I don't know, I like the way dark-skinned women fucking ears look. I don't know. Like
if you say that you like dark-skinned women because your mom is dark-skinned, right? And they make you think of your mom, right? I'm going to say, okay, but I'm still going to be like, because this is the thing, and I'm going to leave the race stuff here, right? The issue when it comes to race to us is that we say things often like, well, white men do it all the time. We don't have the privilege that white men have. We don't have the privilege that other races have. We got to be for each other because there's too many people against us, right? So when we're careless about it, that's when I have a problem with it. Don't be careless about this. It means something different for us.
So are we against each other if I say that I like a certain colored skin more than I like the other? Is that being against us?
Yeah, I think it's divisive.
It's not
because what's the basics, right? If you be like, light-skinned women have smaller noses and I like their noses, right? Like, what's your justification? Because really, when it comes to colors, we got the same features. We got the same big lips. We got the same noses. We got the same squinted eyes.
All right, I'm just using this as an example, and this is a personal example. I really don't like light-skinned women nipples. They just don't look right. Sometimes I just like, they just don't look. Sometimes it's just all one skin color. Is never separated. I don't really like light-skinned women nipples.
Wow. Okay.
Am I wrong for not liking light-skinned women nipples?
I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, maybe it's easier for you to minimize, to group it, right, to light-skinned women. My thing is that to make it less divisive, just say, I have a specific preference for a type of nipples. But if it's easier for you to say, like, dark-skinned women have the type of nipples that I like, then okay. But I'm going to side-eye you for it because I feel like it can be seen as problematic.
But why can't it just be a preference, though, Kwani? Like, everything.
Stop the nipple hate, okay? Nipple hate.
All nipples matter.
I'll just say, I've noticed that, you know, I'm a darker nipple. It's proportioned better with the color, you know, and that's just my.
So you got to know where to put your mouth, right?
Exactly.
Right.
I know where to go.
I hear you.
I know where to go. That's where I'm at.
This is my only thing with it, right?
But hold
You
on.
minimize. Oh, go ahead.
Without you, do not think that, and because I'm one of the people who I don't think too deeply about shit. Like, for example, we was just talking about this new movie that's out on Amazon called Them or some shit. I forgot.
Yeah.
And like I was talking to a couple of my friends and they was like, "Oh no, man, I can't watch that. That's one of them bringing us back, you know, showing black people in a different light and all that." And when I heard it, I wasn't thinking like that. I was just, it's a good show. Let me watch it. I'm not thinking like it's showing black people in a different light. I'm just thinking about it as the fucking show that I want to watch.
Right.
With this, like, I'm not a type of person who really thinks so deeply that everything is deeply rooted from something else. Sometimes I just like some shit because I fucking like the shit. It has nothing to do with what I've seen before. I have nothing to say with my ancestors and no shit. It's just like, I like dark nipples. That's it. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, ain't no light-skinned nipple attack me and then, like, milk squirt.
I get all of that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
The thing is that we tend to understand these concepts when it's extreme, right? So like if a black person be like, if a white person is like, I love black people, but I like to say nigger or whatever, right? We can understand it in that context. We can understand why it's harmful, right? So even if your intentions are good, it can have a general harmful effect on the culture as a whole. And my thing is that specifically, and I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way, but I feel like when it comes a lot of times to black men, they take off the responsibility of the culture for their individual needs. My stance on that is that you don't have the privilege to do that. So even though it's not your first response to think that way, you have a responsibility to think that way because there are long-term impacts. You take black celebrity men who choose these exotic women because they deem them as being more, like they're more in line with their success, right? It has an impact on the culture as a whole. So my thing is for you to be like, I don't have no responsibility to that. It's bullshit because the culture is what's holding you up. But so my thing is that it goes a little
all
deeper
the time to me, and I got women do it all the time to me.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I've been slighted so many times because of my height. Do you know how many times?
I agree with you on that.
You know how many
I
times
told you
a woman
before I agree with you.
How many times a woman has told me, if you was taller? You know how many times I've heard that shit?
I think that sucks.
If you was taller, you could get it. Somebody actually told me that. If you was taller, you could get it. Bitch, why can't I get it now? Fuck you mean?
You get him off the platforms again, shit.
I'm not gonna argue on that. I agree, but we also talked about that. I think when it comes to other privilege, to other preferences, that people need to be a little, like they need to ease up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you like certain things more than other things, but you close yourself off from the opportunity. Okay, you short, but what if you got every other thing? Like, I feel like you really gonna close yourself off because he don't got.
Did you date somebody that was shorter than you?
Shorter than me? That's a different question. I'm 5'5".
Okay. Oh well, see you ain't got no argument in this. I'm 5'9", so it's a struggle for me to find someone taller than me.
I agree with you. That's where it becomes a different issue, right? But I feel like with me, I feel like saying yes, if you're short, you should be considered. A woman being like she doesn't want to date a man shorter than her, I feel like that's a different issue.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of all the short hate out here in these streets. It's a lot of short.
Wait,
it's a lot.
Nikki want to know why you ain't telling your dick is tall. That's my girl.
Listen, you could have said if I stand on my wallet, I'm taller than both of us.
Period.
It's a lot of short hate and beards who don't connect hate out here in these streets.
How tall are you, Lawrence?
I'm 5'7". That's
okay.
5'7", and my beard does not connect.
Damn.
And
but you got other things going for you.
I got a lot of shit going.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't like the fact that people look at me and automatically see because I got chubby cheeks and I'm short. It just automatically just think I'm like a cuddly person. No, bitch, I am.
Wow.
All right.
I know that's.
I am tired of people telling me I'm cute. I am sexy. All right.
You're a real thug out these streets.
I don't want nobody to keep, oh, he's so cute. No, he is sexy.
Okay. I'm gonna let him know. That's gonna be an intro of the podcast coming up this week.
Hello.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm campaigning for. Short is sexy. It's not
short and sexy.
Because people, that's what it is.
That's your next comedy special, short and sexy.
Period.
Hey,
I like it.
They keep trying to equate short with being cute. No. Sexy.
I mean, for good reason, we equate short with being cute. There's nothing wrong with being cute and sexy, though.
No,
no, you don't like the cute.
As long as they don't call you fun size, you're good.
Exactly.
I've been cute all my life. I'm tired of it.
All right.
I want to be sexy.
This is what I think. I think you got a right to be called whatever it is that you want to be called. Identified by whatever it is you want to be identified by.
As soon as she go, hey.
You gonna cut her off?
I feel you.
That's how.
Not mad at it.
Introducing these two people. This is Kandid and this is my girl Quan. Y'all should hook up too because she has a wonderful show on her thing, and it's a wonderful game. It's called Sing-a-Do. It's a wonderful fucking game.
Oh, nice! It's an actual game.
Yes.
I would like to do that. Yes.
Okay, well, DM me after the show.
I will.
Trust me, I tried it and fucked up a lot.
Yeah, he's horrible at it.
I'm a horrible at it because I know.
And you're supposed to know music. Come on, bro.
The reason was these old ass songs. That was the problem.
No, you picked old ass songs. We have we have R&B, hip hop, greatest hits, pop, Billboard hits, country, rock, TV themes. We got a whole bunch of shit on here.
She just asked me who Nell Carter was. I didn't know who that was.
Now, okay, you can't blame her for that. You should know who Nell Carter is.
No, I never seen. What is it called? Give Me a Break. I've never seen.
Give Me a Break.
Okay, did you ever see Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
That's what I said.
Yeah, but I don't remember her on the show.
Disrespectful.
I'm not
to the culture.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper either. I was more of a Martin Living Single.
Okay.
You know,
that's a little bit later.
Martin Living Single in New York Undercover.
I ain't gonna ask your age, but okay, are you an 80s baby?
Yeah.
Well, then you should know who Nell Carter is.
You should know who Nell Carter is.
You know who I thought Nell Carter was? The chick off of What's Happening with the Fro. That's who I thought Nell Carter was.
Not Shirley.
Not Shirley.
I thought that was for Shirley.
Wait a minute. What's Happening is older than Give Me a Break. So how you know What's Happening but don't know Give Me a Break?
I'm talking about What's Happening Now.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I remember her from What's Happening Now.
Okay.
Martin was on What's Happening Now. Y'all ain't even know that.
Yeah. Martin was on What's Happening Now?
That was his first TV role.
Martin. I gotta look that up.
Martin was on there. Oh, and this is another thing that I'm going to bring up this because we was talking about this on her podcast, and I felt that though her answer was bogus.
Wow.
Why I gotta be bogus?
You should definitely know who that is. Damn it! No, I don't know who it is. Who called me Hawk? That's somebody I know. No, but he was talking about rappers turn actor.
Why do you have to do this?
Quiet. We was talking about rappers turn actors who had a great rap career as well, great acting career. And you know who she said?
Oh.
Queen Latifah.
Who would argue that?
Now.
You have a point.
No, hold on.
I don't understand what the argument is.
Hold on now. My argument was this. How many good movies does Queen Latifah really have outside of Set It Off?
That's not the
It
argument.
depends on your choice, like what your preference is in movies.
Exactly.
That's deep rooted
See,
white.
when you say when you say successful, that means that she went from being booked when it came to rapping, to being consistently booked when it came to acting, and she has.
Oh, that's my nigga Mike Davis. What's up, man? With the community together. What's up, old boy? That's my guy right there. But back to you. I'm sorry. I just had to give him a shout out. That's my guy right there. Anyway, no.
No, that's true. I mean, you said who's successful. You didn't say you had to like her movies. She just said successful.
Exactly. And they argued me so badly, and I don't want to say that they was hating on the women, but I'm gonna say it.
She was a terrible actress.
What about her new movie? She just got it's not a new movie. It's a new
show.
TV series or something.
And
she just got picked up for a second series.
That shit is horrible.
I haven't watched it. I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
That shit is the Equalizer. Is shit doo-doo. That's what it is.
Did you watch it, or are you just saying
I watched it. It's shit doo-doo.
Okay.
Well, who you think? Would you say DMX?
I said Ice Cube. I said Ice Cube to me.
You see what I'm saying?
I love Ice Cube personally, but I can't say that I enjoy all of his movies.
Thank you.
You enjoy more of his movies than you did Queen Latifah's.
Which one?
I like
Friday.
I like Friday.
All Fridays. Are they there?
Okay,
yet?
there's 3.
I didn't like Are You There Yet? I didn't like that.
I didn't like Are You There Yet?
Boys in the Hood? Come on, son.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but that movie is also traumatizing. So do you include that in your faves? Like, didn't he die in it?
Oh, I give him 3. That other one he did with it was like he was in the state or Enemy of the State or something like that. So I give 3.
See that.
Come on, man. Ice Cube did Anaconda? What?
Nah, that Anaconda was not. Yeah,
I respect Ice Cube as an actor. I do. I'm not trying to take that away from him. But when we talk about commercial success, I think Queen Latifah has had more commercial success in her movies than he has.
Commercial success, definitely go to Ice Cube.
Because of Friday?
Are they there yet? Fucking what's the other joint? Yeah.
That's all you could think of.
Look at it. Hold on. Are they there yet? Was one. All Friday. Triple X? Come on, son.
That was it. Triple X. That's the one.
Okay, Triple X. Okay.
21 Jump Street? Come on. Classic.
He was in that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in that. Okay.
He got the classic scene when he knocked the food over. That's classic.
I don't remember that.
I mean, if you had to put them in a verses, that would be a good verses. Him and her.
I agree.
All About the Benjamins?
All About the Benjamins. But see, this is the thing. I feel like Ice Cube is a supporting actor. We don't love Friday because of Ice Cube. I didn't love All About the Benjamins because of Ice Cube.
Barbershop?
I didn't love Barbershop because of Ice Cube. It's the other people in the movie that hold it up.
Well, he wrote the movie. Players Club?
Wait, he was
about Players Club, but he wasn't even really in it that long.
Wait, man, y'all tripping, y'all.
I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve to be on the list. But the other person y'all was disrespecting was Will Smith.
Hold on. And motherfucking Higher Learning. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I'll give you Higher Learning too.
I haven't seen Higher Learning since it came out, so I can't even speak on it.
That shit was classic.
Yes. Man, that's when Busta Rhymes was skinny.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yes.
He's skinny now. He got skinny again. Oh,
he did.
Trespass. Remember that?
No.
Oh, y'all tripping.
Who was in Trespass other than him?
That was with him and Ice-T. That was a good movie.
I ain't never heard of that one. Okay.
Y'all gotta watch the movie. It's called Trespass.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe I need to get back on to Ice Cube movies because clearly I've been sleeping.
And he was disrespecting Will Smith though when he was talking about the rapping part. Like
saying that he's not respected as an actor. Like as a rapper. Like Will Smith had commercial success in rapping.
He got it. Will Smith was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Still is. What are you talking about?
So,
because everybody could say what they want about getting jiggy with it, but when we was young, we was getting jiggy with it. So don't disrespect that man.
was. No.
Yeah.
Every year, so.
You still getting jiggy with it.
For real. But Kwani, once again, man, I wanna Nick, I need to know if Nick is still on here, let me know. You know we always do the late after the show. But Kwani, once again, thank you for coming on and explaining.
Oh, no problem.
Explaining that. Kandid Kiss.
Also known as Michelle.
God damn it. Fuck Michelle.
Dang.
People need to know what my name is, not just my podcast name.
That's what you want them to know. You want them to go follow it, right? You don't want them to go look up Michelle.
Because I'm going to look for it right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you follow Kandid Kisses TV, the first thing I say is, I'm Michelle.
Okay.
Googling Michelle, she Googling Kandid Kiss.
Yeah.
Okay. Just need to know both of the names. That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
I don't disagree with you.
Once again,
But thanks for having me on.
gotcha. Once again, people, make sure y'all follow both of these young ladies, Cuffing Coach and Miss Kandid Kiss. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you both.
All right. Bye.
All right. See you later.
Kandid Kisses TV is sponsored by Singadoo. Did you do it today? Singadoo. Singadoo.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it?
Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick? Pew! Go get it! Go get it! Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21.
Let's go.
We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast, cause time is kinda tricky. Can you do it in 60? Let's go. Get your copy today at singadoo.com.